Good morning, all. I welcome on behalf of staffs and HOD of Department of Electronics and Communication for the second day induction program for the second day induction program. Okay. Once again, a very warm welcome to all the fresh to be engineers who have joined the family of VKIT, right? Probably yesterday you were exposed to the general overview of your scheme syllabus, and there was one motivational talk which probably has motivated you in taking up this engineering field. Okay, from today we have scheduled in such a way that you will be getting exposed to all the various departments that you have at VKIT, right? So since electronics is an evergreen subject till today, and it shall remain as an evergreen subject till even in the future forever. Okay, we have just started with the department introduction of electronics and communication, right? I am myself Dr. Bhagyalakshmi N, Professor and HOD of Department of ECE, would take this privilege in welcoming you all to introduce the department profile for all of you, right? So, to start with, we have, I would like to introduce myself, Dr. Bhagyalakshmi N, Professor and Head of the department. Okay, my qualification is BE, MTech, and PhD. I completed my hello. I completed my PhD. I completed my Bachelor of Engineering in the year 2001. In the year 2001, okay, and completed, and I'm very proud to announce that I have completed my BE in Electronics and Communication Engineering at Vivekananda Institute of Technology. So I am the first batch student of this college who have graduated a BE from Bangalore University. And from the next year onwards, the Bangalore University had to change its affiliation, and the college had to take the affiliation under VTU. So Vishveshwaraya Technological University got introduced, and from then on, from the year 1998 till today, the college is affiliated to VTU, and we have many courses which were started. And mainly to tell you about electronics and communication engineering, it got started in the year 1997 when this college got established. So I'm very proud to announce that I'm the first alumni of this college, right? Then I completed my MTech degree in VLSI design and embedded system from UTL, that is United Technological Limited, which is a VTU extension center, right? And then I completed my doctoral degree from Jain University in the same field of VLSI. Right now I'm again guiding one student who is again doing his PhD in the same domain of VLSI, right? And I have published three international journals, three international conference papers, and then one national conference is there to my credit. And I was recognized as the board of examiner member under VTU during the year 2017-18. And right now, the other activities in which I have got involved is I am basically recognized as treasurer of VKIT Alumni Association, and also I have been given the uh, responsibility of representing the faculty at the governing council member that happens in the college. And also I have received the Women's Achiever Award from IEI Bangalore in the year 2019 for as part of the International Women's Day celebration, right? And and I have also been the reviewer for the IEEE conference papers, which was being done 2 3 years back, right? So this is my brief introduction, and also I have taken the membership under IEI and MIE. Okay, so this would be the brief introduction, and I am serving in this department since 18 years, right? So now entering into the details of the electronics and communication department. The vision of the department is to become a distinguished department by imparting quality technical education, innovation, and research to cater technological resources for industry and societal growth. And the mission of the department is to nurture excellence in the field of electronics and communication engineering to meet the needs of the industry, facilitate students by promoting multidisciplinary skill development type certification courses suitable for industry innovation and research, foster overall personality of the students and faculties by providing behavioral, professional attitude, and ethical values through state of art in science and technology, right? So, and getting into the department growth, basically ECE department was established in the year 1997 with an intake of 60, and right now with all the semesters student strength being included, we have the existing strength for the undergraduation as around 300, and we basically provide well equipped laboratories for the students to have their practical sessions. And then our department got recognized for the research center under VTU in the year 2014, and from then we have the full-fledged students getting registered under the research center for pursuing their doctoral degrees. And we are very happy to announce that from the department of ECE research center, already one research scholar has been awarded with PhD degree, and three others are still pursuing, wherein they will be getting their degrees in another 1 or 2 years. So this is about the facilities what we have in the department. And coming down to the faculties and staff, without whom the facilities and the infrastructure would not be nourished. So we basically have the teaching staffs, wherein we have two professors, one as the head of the department, the other as the R&D professor. And then we have the associate professors who are three in number, and out of three associate professors, two are basically pursuing their PhD degree, and shortly they'll be awarded with the PhD degrees. And then we have four assistant professors, wherein again under assistant professor category also the faculties are pursuing their doctoral degrees in order to assist the students in all their research and R&D activities, as well as the practical knowledge regarding their project execution and so on. And basically we have technical faculties as three in number to assist the students in carrying out their laboratory or the practical sessions in the department, right? And this is about the profile of the faculty. And we have different university works that would be taken up by our faculties. Apart from the academics what they have in the department, they are also involved in various other activities, extracurricular activities, as well as the academic activities outside the college as well as inside the college. They are basically members of board of examiners, members in doctoral committees in order to review the progress of the research scholars, and then members in editorial boards to have the paper publication as well as the book publications, and also in question paper setting, which would the university assign to them. And then our faculties are members of various board of studies and board of examiners in the autonomous colleges like PESIT, UECE, etc. faculties have basically published papers based on their research as well as out of their area of interest, and basically are the reviewers in the international conferences and journals such as Elsevier, Springer, IEEE, which are all the Scopus indexed journals. And then the faculty profile and the experience details for your information. If you look at this bar graph here, we have the faculties with more than 20 years of teaching experience, the number goes up to 2, and the number of faculties who have the experience of having more than 15, the number goes up to 3, and more than 5 it is 4. And if you look at, even this is included for your information, that we do not have any faculty who are having the experience, I mean it should have been less than 1. Okay, so that means all the faculties are basically very well experienced in their academics as well as research work, who will be helping you and supporting you in all your activities that you have at vkit for full 4 years, right? And then looking at the area of specialization of the different faculties, because under electronics, if I say, it is not the only one, it has many wings. Okay, so we can have you can pursue your research or higher studies basically uh, in power electronics field, you can have it in vlsi design field, you can have it in communication, you can even have it in signal processing, you can even have it in image processing part. So whichever domain you want to have your project carried out, your, if you want to continue your higher studies after 4 years, that is after your b for the pg course, you have the assistance in the department as well, right? So and the non-teaching staff details, what we have here is, we have one foreman to take care of the overall labs that we have in the department, and we have one lab instructor, one lab assistant, and one attender, who will be in total always assisting the students to have the smooth conduction of the labs, right? Then we have the teaching learning evaluation process, which is the best type of method that is getting adopted in the department. So basically the teaching learning methodology happens like this: the action plan, as soon as any subject is getting allotted to a faculty, they will have the subject allotment with them, then the academic calendar for which they have to plan for their classes, and the timetable, the schedule at which time they have to take it up, and then the lesson plan, how to cover the syllabus defined by the university, so that uh, there is no difficulty for the students to have a better understanding of the concept. And then the complete course material. So if the complete course material along with the question bank and the assignment is very well given in before in hand to the students, I don't think so there will be any difficulty for any of the students to get through their subjects in the examination, right? So and what are the methods that we basically follow to have the interaction between the students and the staffs in the class is, we basically may have chalk and talk. Okay, so this is something, a very traditional method of teaching that is followed right from very olden days to have a better interaction with the students and the teachers, right? But as the technology has grown, we need to even adopt the technologies even in the academics and the teaching learning process. So we could even go for the ppt presentation with the projector being used. So we have well equipped classrooms which will have this ppt presentation, wherein if you have any, I mean if there is a requirement that you need to have some videos, or you need to have some pictures to be shown regarding any of the concept for better understanding of the subjects, so definitely we have all those provisions in the department. So depending upon the requirement, the teacher is free to use chalk and talk board, or the method and or the digital tools that is made to have a better understanding of the concept to the students. And then we do have the live experiments shown in the laboratory, and then the physical models if at all, if it is required, because sometimes you there is saying that the picture may give you better understanding rather than the sentence formation. And then we have the project labs, wherein you can just take up the projects, mini projects, or the main projects also in the department. So whatever the facilities that is available in the department, the students are free to use it to carry out their projects in house. Then once this action plan and the methodology is in process, we do have feedback mechanism. It's not one way, we have on both the sides. We do take the feedback from the teachers about the students, and we also take the feedback from the students about the teacher. So if there is any discrepancy, the problem would be solved then and there itself. And the main aim of this feedback mechanism is not to punish any of the either the teacher or the students. It's only for the improvement mechanism. So the mistake what was done till now should not get repeated again and again. So it is just the feedback mechanism is only the idea of that feedback mechanism is only to rectify whatever the problems that is there, either from the student side or from the faculty side. So finally, we want an effective teaching in the classroom, and from that teaching, students should be benefited, and they have to just get through their degree. And finally the placements is what is the major issue that the students and the faculties and the department has to face, right? So basically this is from the faculty part. And then we also have the student evaluation, because whatever is done from the faculty, the effect we see only when there is a better performance by the students in the examination. So the methods what we follow is we do conduct internal assessment tests every now and then periodically. And then we do provide assignments, we do provide quiz questions, there'll be viva OC questions at the end of each practical session in the laboratory. And then finally you will be evaluated based on the semester end examinations. And if at all you try to have any discrepancy or the problems within these, the follow-up method what we basically do is we try to, if at all you have a less score in the first internals, or if you're not able to submit your assignments properly, then definitely there is some issue which has to be addressed. So we do give you remedial measures for the slow learners. Remedial measures in the sense, we do have separate interactive sessions for them by conducting extra additional classes. And then we also support for advanced learners in a different way. So we do categorize the students based on their caliber, and then we try to guide them. It is not that we are segregating and we are just degrading any of the students here. The main motto is to just make the slow learners even in to become in pace with the fast learners, and the fast learners to be excellent in their achievement. That is the main motto. So follow up is there in every stages of the methods and the assessments what we follow, right? So apart from this teaching, learning, student evaluation, which is all the part of the academics what we have in the department, we also support the staffs and the students to take up all extracurricular activities that is there, that is either described by the university or which is a requirement of the course, right? We do have guest lectures arranged by the faculties, or guest lectures given by the faculties themselves. We do have seminars, workshops, conferences, student training program, etc. And then we also provide industry visits, internships we actually provide even in the college, and we do encourage, if at all, if you want to go outside. And then the certification courses by calling external faculties from the industry to have or to make the students to have an exposure as to what is the current trend in the industry. And then we do have faculty development programs, we do conduct webinars online, and then a refresher courses to have the overall development apart from academics, to have the idea of what is exactly the current state of art in the technological field, both for students as well as the staffs. So the students can actively get involved in all the extracurricular activities apart from the curricular activities that is defined by the university, to have a rich enrichment of their knowledge and to have an improvement in their profile. And apart from this, we do have plans. I mean, it's not the plan. We do have the training placement and training sessions to happen right from the beginning of the first semester itself, so that by the time you are in the eighth semester, you have the offer letter with you based on your eligibility criteria, right? So it's not that like other colleges, we do have the placement training only in the seventh and eighth semester, and you start being pushed with all the interviews only in the seventh and the eighth semester. No, the care is taken such that you are being laid with the basement of the training and the placement ideas and the industry current trends that is happening right from the first semester. And by the time you are there in the seventh or eighth semester, you are fully ready to face the interview and get into MNC companies. So this is basically what is the teaching learning evaluation that happens, and the support that the department provides regarding the placement training, right? So the other professional body membership that we are associated with IST, we have the college chapter, then IEEE, IET, and then the IEI. Okay, these are the professional societies, and if you are becoming the member of these professional bodies, you will have the option of attending these workshops and the seminars or webinars that these professional bodies try to conduct, and you can have the exposure to the current trend in the development in the technologies that is happening. And you may also have an opportunity to learn new tools and the technologies, right? So no doubt all our faculties are members of all these standard professional bodies. So if you are also interested, there's no force. If you are also interested, you can also take part in the membership of any of this and take advantage of these professional societies. Then the overall lab facilities that is provided by the department, we basically have 10 dedicated labs for the undergraduation course. Okay, so which is listed here, which also includes the research and the project lab that is exclusively shared between the research scholars and the undergraduate students in carrying out their extra activities. Or rather, sometimes it so happens that even the eighth semester students make use of this research or the project lab to carry out their final year projects. Or if at all, if you have any other ideas in patenting or in implementing any of the product, definitely we have all facilities in the project lab or the research lab wherein you can implement your idea, right? Then the academic enrichment activities what we have is we basically, I told you, we conduct apart from the academic only the academic activities, we do conduct lots of workshops, faculty development programs, guest lectures, national conference, and we do have annual alumni meet, and we do have presentations from our passed out students who are the alumni of this college in different areas. And then we do have entrepreneurship awareness camp, wherein taking this or attending this camps, you may get an idea of how to be independently getting into jobs, and how to create jobs, instead of rather being job seekers, you can just become job creators, right? And then the certification courses, and then the webinars. But if you look at this here, based on the statistics what we have till today, these are the number of workshops, FTBs, guest lectures, and the other types of extracurricular activities that is conducted under the department, wherein all the students who are free to attend any of this or all of this. And then these are few of the photographs that we have from the activities that we allow the students to take part. Because it's not that only academics is there as part of your curriculum. You need to take part in each and every activity, because there will be something for you to learn in each and every activity that happens in the department. Okay. And then we do have, because you will have a project being done as part of the eighth semester, or sometimes there will be mini project also that you will do in the sixth semester. So right from the sixth to eighth semester, you can get involved in creation of the projects. And basically we do have a college level project exhibition happening, wherein a platform is created for the students to exhibit their projects, explain their projects, and based on the evaluation that is done by the internal committee of the college, we do announce the prize list for the prize winners who has done the best project. Okay. So the in that way, a lot of encouragement is also there for the final year projects that you carry out, right? So we have a few list of project exhibition winners which we have conducted in the year 2018, and then we do have it in 2019. And because of this pandemic situation in 2020, the project exhibition was not conducted because of this COVID-19, where we didn't want the students to get involved in that. And then the evaluation or the presence of the teaching faculty in the department, and how well they are available for you to solve all your academic activities. So the physical presence of HOD in the academic year is always there for 95, which goes up to 95%, wherein for another 5% is for all the other activities that will be the extra activities for which the time has to be spent. And teaching faculty, 93% of the teaching faculty will be available in the department for any of your problems, or the support regarding your course, or anything else. Feedback rating of teaching faculty from the students and number of classes taken per subject are done to evaluating the teaching process also. As I told you previously, the feedback mechanism is not only from the student side or only from the faculty side. It is the equal weightage is given for both the sides, and it is only for the overall development what is this feedback mechanism is done, and it's only not to have any negative impact by that. So then the results and the achievements what we have out of all this methodologies which we follow, the strategies what we apply or adopt for slow and advanced learners is formation of separate batch for top 20 students to give extra coaching during their free lab timings. We do as I told you, we do try to make the groups wherein we have few are excellent in their academics, but still they need additional technical support from the staffs to enrich their knowledge. And then we have the slow learners where they'll be just struggling to get into their academic activities itself. So we just want to give additional remedial coaching classes for them, so that they are also in pace with the excellent students what we have in the department. But our ultimate aim is not to divide the students, it's only to help them in different ways, because for the slow learners, much of the time is required by the faculty members to spend. But with the excellent students, it's only the interaction and the guidance to some extent is enough, wherein they can try to cherish themselves with the facilities that are available in the campus. Okay. So we do have the faculties that visit even the hostels, okay, in understanding what exactly is their problem, and if at all they have any difficulty in any of the subjects, the guidelines would be given there itself. Okay. So that is how we try to have different methods to follow in enriching or in providing all types of supports to the students, right? And then the counseling and the guidance and the proctor system, basically here in every college for each student, faculty will be completely responsible for the overall development of that particular student in the campus until his stay, right? So right from the first semester up to eighth semester, what are all your database, the complete database of the students with is basically recorded, and at every point of time the updates is given to the HOD by the faculty. Plus we do have parents teachers interaction after every internals that we conduct, so that the parents are also aware of their wards, what is the status, their performance, whether the ward is understanding the subject, what other problems they do have, and if the problems could be solved at the institution level. And every all assistance would be given both by the faculties and the HOD of the department, right? And for this, probably the support from the parents is also very very important. So we do send the request to the parents that they have to come and meet us every now and then periodically, so that they'll be aware of what exactly is the progress of their ward, right? And after every internals we do send an SMS stating the attendance status of the ward, and the internal marks that they have scored for each of the subjects, so that the parents are also very much aware. And if at all exclusive interaction also, because it is very effective in having the exclusive interaction of the parents with the faculties, they can do come down to the department, wherein when at the time of parents teachers interaction, and they can look at the progress of the ward live. Okay. So next is the results based on all this evaluation method, teaching methodologies, and then the faculties with good academic profile. We are able to achieve an overall, on an average, almost every year it is up to 100%. Only with few variations, right from 2014 to 2020. On an average, we have the complete result of the department to be maintained above 85%, right? So it is all because of the collective effort of the faculties in the department as well as by the students, right? So and we do expect the same type of support and encouragement from your batch also, wherein the staffs are always ready to help you at any point of time. It's only the students or the ward who has to show interest regarding their academic progress. Then we do have or allow internships of the students to be carried out at various institutes or the public and the private sectors, wherever the students is interested, and to carry out their internship projects in internships or the projects in the area of their own interest. Okay. So if we look at the statistics, we have all these n number of companies, the public sectors, wherein the students have taken the internships, right? So and then the co-curricular activity participation, apart from the academics, apart from attending webinars, seminars, all those technical aspects, we also give the chance for the students to even have their relaxation. So every year we do conduct college fest, which is named as Webin, and there it is conducted for 2 full days, wherein the students are given a platform to exhibit their talents that they have. Okay. And even we do support the students who are very well versed in sports also, so sportsman's attitude is always supported. So we do have, apart from this, we do have all those national day celebrations, I mean national festival celebrations, and the other sports activities what we have in maintaining the decorum of the college. And then very important is the department association, under which all other technical activities that is carried out. It's the electronics forum of the department, and all the technical activities pertaining to the course or any other institutional, I mean industrial interaction, everything is carried out under this electronics forum. And students, this electronics forum is basically kept open for all the students, and any students who want to exhibit their talent in terms of the technical presentations or the webinars or the seminars, they are free to do that in this platform, right? So last time we had many of the activities that was done under this forum. And every time, every semester, we do have 3 to 4 activities that would be done under the electronics forum. And then very importantly, to have to know the students what exactly is going on in the industry, and what is basically the applications of whatever the subjects that you study in your curriculum, where exactly is it getting applied. Because we do here, we do the teaching here, we just tell you, because there is no practical exposure exactly for all the subjects. But each and every concept that you study in your curriculum has an application in the real time world. Okay, so where exactly are those concepts being used is you learn it through these industry visits, right? So to make our students industry ready, every year students are taken to different industries. And to name a few of them, it is HAL, Nandi Powertronics, Newtech Solar System, RNS Engineering Works, and few others, and few more to come in future also, wherein the students can know what exactly is being the concepts of these electronics, or rather computer science, or any other subjects, the application of it, and how exactly are the usage happening out of those technological languages. I am getting few of the queries in between. I'm sorry to say this. Let me complete my presentation, and later I'll just start answering your queries. Right. So let me complete this, because others will also be very keen in knowing what exactly is the next part of it. And finally, we shall have the question and answer session at the end. Right. So hopefully students are happy with that. And then we do have the technical exhibition, because we call the industry persons, and we do give them a platform in the campus itself to have the display of their products, and to know the current newly released product to the market, so that the students will have an idea of what exactly is the development that has happened in their own fields. So very recently we had this technical exhibition from Samtech for the students, wherein they're the manufacturers, the of the ICs which they had exhibited. And these could be purchased by the students to have their projects being carried out. Then the scholarships. So the scholarship part is very, very the important one, which is basically followed in the college level. As such, eligible students from each of the departments shall be selected for having the scholarship. No doubt all schemes under government of Karnataka, it is for all the departments of all the of all the students. But a VKIT merit scholarship is something which tries to distinguish you among all other students whom they come under the normal schemes of government of Karnataka. So if you are a meritorious student who would be the topper for that particular academic year, okay, scoring very good marks, and you get distinguished from other students by getting this VKIT merit scholarship, which is around 15 to 20,000. Okay, so you will be awarded with that check, and you will be uh, you will be cherished with this check in the within the cultural activity that we conduct at the college level, so that you get distinguished from the other students. So we do have funds being received from different organizations in carrying out many of the technical activities in the department. So from the Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Gujarat, till now we have received a fund of 1 lakh. And then this KCST, Karnataka State Council for Student technical activities. We do present those final year projects. We do send the proposals, and based on the proposals and the level of proposal, if it is very much suitable for present day application, your project shall be selected, and they themselves will be funding for you to carry out your project without even spending a single pie from your pocket. So if your project is to that level, definitely you can even have the sponsorship being received. And then from VTU, even again, this is VTU FOS, it's again a scheme that is related to your final year project, wherein they try to give you some fund for your project work that you carry. And we do have other schemes under VTU, wherein if you apply for that, you do get the fundings happening. So all this happens because of your interest and your the entangling with your faculties, how well you try to nourish with your technical knowledge that you have, right? And then if you look at, this is the very recent one of the recent project that got selected under KCST 43rd series. Last year we got a sponsorship of around 4,500 only for this particular project, which was done by our students. Okay, and this year it is yet to be applied. So every year we keep applying, and at least one or two batches they do have the sponsorship happening. So one of the sponsorship that we have got is from this KCST for the benefit of the students. Then coming to the placement records. So our placement records is excellent, and very happy to tell you that most of the students are being placed in MNC companies based on their caliber and based on the eligibilities. And take it from me, dear students, each of the students will have minimum of 2 to 3 offers by the time they complete eighth semester. And it is the students that who have to decide about which company to be chosen, right? So that is our placement record what we have. Okay, and if you look at for the academic year 2019-20, we have placement happening at Capgemini, Mindtree, and then Tech Mahindra, Wipro, TCS, and then L&T Infotech, which is all the core companies related to electronics. And we do have other for other branches also, we do have other types of, other companies who come forward in placing these students. Then to tell you about a few of the students who have been placed in the last academic year, these are our alumni right now who have been placed in various companies such as HCL, then VisionNet, then we do have Pentagon Space, and their minimum package is around 5 to 6 lakhs per annum, right? So, and then Sinif Technologies, it's around a 4 lakh package. And remember, even during COVID time, they had online interviews, because we didn't leave the students as it is to get relaxed, because we had promised them that they will be placed at the end of the final semester. So we have taken enough care even during the pandemic time. Work from home was taken, and then we have seen to it that we have given good placement to almost all of the students in the department. And then coming to the R&D activities that is happening in our department, I myself is guiding one PhD student who is still under progress. And then we do have one more faculty, Dr. Jyoti Lakshmi P, who is yet to have the student into her credit. And then we have an external faculty, Dr. Lakshmi Kant S, who is associated with our research laboratory. And then with his two students being pursuing their PhD. And then we have Dr. Shaila K, who is a full-time professor in the department, who has one student already awarded with the PhD degree, and four others pursuing their doctoral degree under her. Okay, so we have full-fledged VTU affiliated to VTU, the research center, wherein we have always the busy engagement with the research scholars and their new ideas being implemented. So, which would be of great help for even you people to carry out or to implement, if at all, if you have any technical or any type of ideas, maybe even if it is a stupid idea also, who knows, sometimes it may get converted into a product in real time. So it's only the necessity of it is only thing is the effort that you have and the interest that you show in developing your own idea, because it is your own idea that is getting out of your mind. So if you try to improvise on that, definitely you can achieve a lot in your life. And then our toppers, whom we have still lot many to go, who have had their excellent academic records in the department. And then distinguished alumni who have been placed in different companies and who are at most of the alumni are at topmost position right now. Uh, so we have many of them here. So you have we have even given the companies with which they are associated with also. So that was a brief introduction regarding the department profile what we had. Okay, yeah, I'll just try to answer a few of the questions what you have for now. Yeah, dear students, there was one question which is raised by the students. Which are the certification courses that you can carry out? See, as per the electronics department is concerned, you can have certification courses on image processing, you can have it on VLSI design, you can have it on embedded systems, you can have it on signal processing, and then you can even have it on VLSI and the MATLAB or the Internet of Things and so on. Okay, so whichever is the present field of interest from your side or from the course requirement, we do try to have the speakers getting connected with, or sometimes it may so happens that our faculties may also take the sessions based on your interest. Okay, hope I have answered this question. Any other queries, you can please I'll just give you some time. You can just put it on for the chat box. And regarding there's some query regarding the classes for AI and ML. Yes, we do have classes for all the branches getting started from 21st of December, wherein for first 1 year you will have all the courses common to all the branches. You will not be segregated based on your branches. So after 1 year, from the third semester, first and second semester, you do complete with all the curriculum that gets defined from VTU, and from the third semester your actual you will be entering into actual branch, and based on your actual curriculum that is there in your respective departments, the classes will go on according to that in your own departments. So placements, as I told you, we have excellent placement record, even in the department as well as for other branches. And very importantly, Dr. Jyoti Lakshmi P, who is present Chief Placement Officer of the college, is from Electronics Department, and definitely she's putting a lot of effort in taking all the students, right from CS, IS, then civil, mechanical, and EC students to be placed in their own respective domains. Okay, so placement activities, as I told you, it shall start from first semester itself, and it would go on up to eighth semester. And we will take all the effort and the interviews for you until you are getting placed, so that type of assurance can be given. Any other queries that you have? And I have another present very short presentation based on the alumni activities that we have in the department, because I am the first alumni of this college. I am the what do I say, I take the responsibility of introducing you to the alumni activities that has happened in the campus till today. So this was just the electronics department profile overview what was given. I want you people to again bear with me for another 20 to 30 minutes, so that I'll just complete the brief introduction regarding the Alumni Association. Any other queries, please feel free to ask me, and I do entertain questions from other department students also, because here we don't segregate any of them. It is just an introduction what I gave to electronics and communication, and it's not that the other branch students should not interact with me. You are always free to interact. Okay, without giving you any break, I shall just quickly enter into the presentation on Alumni Association. Yeah, hope the screen is visible to you. Yeah, okay, fine. Welcome back again to a brief introduction on I have few more queries coming up even now. You please give me some time so that I'll complete the presentation on Alumni Association and then start answering those queries also. So, VKIT Alumni Association was basically started with a mission to connect present and past VKIT students to stay one step ahead in the professional world, while giving our alumni an opportunity to keep in touch with the alma mater. And then the mission of the association is to establish a lifelong relationship with its alumni, promote interaction with and among alumni, highlight the achievements of its alumni, and then provide alumni with rewarding opportunities to serve its faculty and students. The quality of alumni relations is a criterion by which success of the institute is measured. So basically, this alumni